going to the dentist sucks. Now imagine having to make an emergency visit to a dentist you've never met in a country where you don't speak the language and have no experience with the quality of local healthcare. You'd be nervous too, right? This past week we've been in Serbia, where we've fallen in love with the food, the sights, and the incredibly kind Serbian people. But today we're doing something, let's say, slightly different, as we find ourselves visiting a foreign dentist for the first time in all our travels. For 2 days now, my gums have been hurting. When I look in the mirror, I see something that is pretty concerning. If you look at this tooth here, there's like this pocket. This is new and it doesn't look good.
Yeah, looks infected.
Obviously, I can't go back to the dentist at home right now to have them fix this, so I'm thinking of going to a dentist here in Serbia, but to be honest, that's quite intimidating. I don't like going to the dentist anyway.
Nobody likes going to the dentist. Yeah.
But as the old Serbian saying goes, when life gives you lemons, make rakia. Or lemonade, that's fine too. So we turn to the tried and trusted method that we always resort to when questions arise during our travels: random Googling. This man looks nice. See, outstanding. 332 users have survived treatment and rated him a 10 service score, whatever that means. Look at his smile, he looks nice. And whenever I see a price list, I get more nervous because it's so cheap here. I would rather pay triple some of the prices, and then I would feel more confident that I'm getting really good treatment. I know this makes no sense, but that's how I feel. So because random Googling turned up tons of search results for dentists with such wildly varying prices and varying degrees of English being spoken, we decided to also ask around for recommendations in a Facebook group for expats in Serbia, which led us to Dr. Elij. Thanks, Valerie.
Hello, good afternoon. Do you speak English?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, tell me.
I would like to make an appointment.
Okay. Tomorrow at 10.
Tomorrow at 10, yeah, that's perfect.
I'm really very relieved that I got an appointment for 10 a.m. tomorrow morning. Right now, it's almost 6 p.m., so that is really exceptionally fast. I'm happy I can get it sorted, and he comes with good reviews, so this is the before shot, as you can see it. It doesn't look good, but I still have all my teeth.
Going to get Kim some food. I'm going to avoid spiky things in order to not irritate her further. Her gums. Going to find something maybe that she doesn't have to chew. She can just slurp it up. It is said to have magical healing properties. A burek, very local. Quite soft, don't have to chew too much, with some yogurt. Can you already feel the magical healing properties?
I feel the disinfection taking place as we speak.
Let's pray to the burek gods.
See you guys in the morning. Over the past few years of traveling and being on the road full time, we never had to go to a dentist for an emergency visit or even as much as a doctor. And there was, of course, the one time that Naick ended up in a hospital in Thailand because he had a diving accident. Of course, that is much more serious than just having to go to a dentist, but it's still just not a nice feeling to be in a foreign country where you're not sure if the doctor is going to be able to speak English well enough to be able to explain you what is wrong and what has to happen or whatever. I'm curious to see what it's going to be like, but I'm a little bit nervous. It's quite weird, actually. You're in the wrong street. So this is Dr. Elij. Before we share with you some interesting things he told us about dentistry in Serbia, let's first find out what's wrong with my tooth.
You have a periodontal disease.
Okay.
The soft tissue around the teeth are in the state of inflammation. If you do not do the scaling on a regular basis, the soft tissue will go. Beneath the soft tissue is a bone.
Yeah.
When the tooth loses its bone, it's not stable anymore.
Yeah. If I clean them better, it will be fine.
Yeah.
I still have enough bone.
Yeah. You're young, you're lucky. but be aware.
Yeah.
I could be more sensitive to this kind of gum disease because I have a metal wire against the back of my bottom teeth from when I wore braces, which is easy for plaque to build up around. The only way to get rid of the problem is by scaling my teeth. I've never had a dentist before who was as concerned as him about this not being painful, even when it comes to filming the visit.
From my right shoulder.
He was incredibly nice.
You can have a better view like this, okay?
In between the typical splashing of saliva and more of that horrible noise that dentist tools make, yes, this right here, we learned that because of its super cheap prices, Serbia is very popular with foreigners for dental tourism, with some companies even offering dental holiday packages that combine both dental work and accommodation and sightseeing, similar to what you'll sometimes read about Turkey. The obvious conclusion here being that without knowing it, we were being super on trend by going to a Serbian dentist.
It's much cheaper to come here to have dental work, and we use the same materials, same brands as the people in your country, US. The hands of the medical professionals are much more cheaper. This scaling, it's 18 euros. 18 euros, yes.
In Belgium, it's maybe
More than 60?
Yeah, 60, 70, 80, depends. Next time you need dental work, you come on holiday to Serbia.
That's the usual thing. I have a patient from, I think, Manchester, from UK. He had a tooth pain. He had to do the root canal work in UK. It's about £1,000. And in my office was 50 euros for the same tooth. Toothpaste and we're finished. This is not painful.
No, in Belgium you need to keep.
Yeah, open.
It's difficult.
So to celebrate the fact that I still have all my teeth, we came to Alexander Club, which is perched on top of a hill with a beautiful view. And good food, I think. By the way, you might recognize this dish from our food tour. A lot of people from Serbia commented on that video that apparently this dish is nicknamed Women's Dream. You dirty, dirty minds.
We mentioned that there was a lockdown in Turkey. The lockdown has now been lifted, so we have been okayed to go to Turkey. There's still a weekend lockdown, but you can still do a lot of stuff during the week. So our next leg in our journey will be going to Bulgaria. In the next video we'll go there, spend about a week, maybe 10 days there before we go to our final destination.
Dum 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 dum.
Turkey. Really excited to be getting to Turkey. Last couple of days it looked like we wouldn't be able to go, but now it has opened up again. Things have opened up again. Really excited to go there. Turkey.
We're gonna enjoy this meal. I'm going to enjoy the women's dream. And we shall see you in the next one on the way to Bulgaria. Bye-bye.
Bye.